Hello, lovely people. I'm back again with another video, and I hope you stay tuned because this is part 2 to the neighbor cutting my cord. It's getting juicier and juicier. I promise you. Real life, true story. So let's get right into it. I hope you all enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, share, comment, and like the video. All right, let's get into it. Whew. Say my name, you acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Okay, before I start putting out the video, some parts of the video, the tech will be coming to my apartment. I did show in the previous video, part 1, when I did call the tech. I called my internet provider and asked them could they come out and see if they can move the cord, just to keep peace, just to make sure that there is no issues between me and the neighbor, because I really love peace, really no confusion at all. I don't like arguing, things of that sort. So you will be seeing pieces that my doorbell, I have a blink where it catches pieces of the conversation between me and the tech. And then afterwards, you will see other parts of what has been happening. Well, what had been happening. All right, stay tuned. And here we go. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. They told me to let you know that it'll be about a week. Somebody will come out here and see about trying to move the cord. Okay. All right.
Hey, you got a problem with the internet?
No.
You not?
I told them that I need some. The lady want the cord to be moved. She said it shouldn't be in her area.
Cool.
Because the cord should not be in her over there by her cord in over on her property.
And what the office say?
They hadn't contacted me about it.
Well, they would say you need to contact the so the office, they didn't contact you. So she just said something to you.
No, I had asked her, did she have any idea, or did her cameras catch the?
If her cameras ain't working, that ain't the problem why her cameras ain't working. Yeah, that ain't why her camera probably the disconnected or the unhooked or something from her stuff.
Yeah, I've been here 2 years next month, and all of a sudden now she has an issue with my cord. And she said if it doesn't be taken down, she's going to take them down. So that makes me feel that you cut it the last 2 times.
Yeah, and see, that's why you need to get with the office.
I didn't know you was going to actually come out because of the weather.
Yeah, we working today. We ain't worked all week. But I say that, I mean, the only way that this gonna happen is you probably gonna have to, if you gonna want to move it, then you probably have to move it in another room.
They told me if you have to come in, they're gonna charge me $80. I told them
Apartment, this ain't the only apartment that's like it.
Yeah.
But it's just her.
She think I'm slow. I'm not slow at all.
Yeah, it's her causing the problem. Like she don't want it right there because of whatever the case may be.
I mean, it's not bothering anything. It's not.
Nah.
I mean,
that's why I say it's not. It ain't.
She's taking a you cutting a live wire.
Right.
You putting your life in jeopardy anyway.
Right. And that's why I say.
But she keeps saying she didn't
cut them wire. But like I say, even though she worked for the office, I still go up there and complain to them about it, because they're right there still, for her to be cutting the lines and stuff like that, then you have to pay every time somebody come over here to fix it. Then she shouldn't be cutting it anyway. They need to talk to her, and you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, they need to let her know she can't be doing it or whatever.
Yeah, because that's taken away from my pocket.
Right. And that's why I say, like, they're like, That's what I suggest. You know, so at least even though you think they might be on her side, you still need to talk to them because it's steady happening.
But all the complaining she has claimed that she did, not one time have they contacted me.
All them folks come over here to fix it. Now that's just money coming out your pocket. You missing money. That's why you need to take them pictures and stuff up there that you had took to the office and let them know what's going on over here with her. And if the office feel like them lines is a problem, which they don't, because we don't just run lines without them telling us that
she claimed that
from the office before we run them. So that's what I'm saying. She just telling you that she don't want you to go. If you go there to the office, then it'll be a whole different story. But that's what you're gonna have to do, and it'll have to run around her thing. So that's why I say you gonna have to get with Manny, and you gonna have to get with them and try to let them figure something out if there's really a problem.
Yeah,
because that's what I say. It might not be.
I never seen her act like that and talk like this to me.
It might not be a problem. That's what I say. She just making it a problem. She probably ain't the type. I take them pictures up there to management and show them that she's steady cutting your line, and she need to be the one who paying for it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
After watching that small clip of what actually had happened, the second time I asked her, and the second time the cord was cut in 3 different spots, that's what had happened. I did record it. It needed to be done. So I'm looking at my notes to see where I stopped off at. The third time, I was sitting at home on a Saturday night, watching TV, and also on my phone at the same time. It was Saturday, January the 20th, 2024. My internet went out around 8:25. And how I know the time of when my internet went out? Because my TV was on and it was playing, but I wasn't really watching it, but I was on my cell phone. I was strolling. I don't know if I was on TikTok, Facebook. I was on something. But in order to play a video, whatever, my phone was asking me, do I want to switch over to my cell phone Wi-Fi? Because when I'm at home, my phone is connected to the internet, to my home internet, to my Wi-Fi here at home. Why use up my Wi-Fi? And I'm already saying, I'm at home. So I have all my devices, whatever device I have everything connected to my Wi-Fi at home. So when I leave out with my phone, then I have data on my phone to use. So it was asking me, do I want to use my Wi-Fi? And the only time my phone asks me that is my internet went out. I looked up at my TV, whatever was playing, it was off. The internet connection gone. I already knew. I knew what was going on. I immediately jumped up. I didn't grab my phone this time. I grabbed my coat. It was extremely cold outside because did we just get the little snow and ice and everything? See, I'm in the South. I'm in Mississippi, and we're not used to snow. So any kind of snow, ice, whatever, they're gonna shut the whole town down. I'm thinking, yes, everything started. It was right after that everything started melting, but it was still frigid outside, cold. So I grabbed my coat, put on some shoes. I was getting fat. I was going fast. So then I went outside. I stood on the sidewalk looking around the building. I didn't see nobody. And when I was looking at the building, the garbage bin is close to the very corner of the neighbor that I was knowingly cutting the cord, my black cable cord to my internet. I seen her run to the garbage can with nothing in her hand. Not no garbage anyway. She stuck her hand over in the garbage. Girl, when I throw some garbage out, I don't stick my hand over the garbage. I even throw it in whatever I got in the garbage. I ain't got to stick my hand over in it to throw no trash or garbage away. I'm trying to get away from the stinky thing. She's sticking her hand over in it real slow, bringing her hand from my... Girl, I just seen you run to the garbage can from the back and then pretend like you throwing garbage, then you gonna walk out. She got on all black with a hood on, black hood. I'm gonna tell y'all, she's a little older than me. I think she's in her late 60s, early 70s, but she look good now. She look good for her age. She get around real good for her age. She's still working. I mean, look real good for her age. She can't walk toward my way because, you know, she had to go into her apartment. Her lights wasn't on. I keep my lights on day in, day out, never cut off. She walked past by me. Whatever she had in her hand, she heard me try to stick it in her pocket. You trying to put this... Lady, it's too late now. Whatever you used to cut that cord, I see it. And now you're trying to put it in your pocket. You forgot all about that. You forgot about whatever item you was trying to put in your pocket quickly. You should have put that in your pocket before you even ran to the garbage. I immediately went in. I didn't speak. I didn't say nothing. Something on the inside. And I feel that it was the Holy Spirit. Don't say nothing. I wanted to say something. The flesh wanted to say something. So I ran in. I called the police. I show no mercy now. Thank goodness in God that no one, not me, no one is God. Because people will not show mercy. I've been too nice. My entire life, I've let people get away with a lot of things. I let people walk over me, walk on me like I'm just a dirty rug. I'm too kind. I said, no, I cannot let this happen. I called the police. Yeah, I called the police. I didn't record everything of the conversation with the police because when he came back in to talk to me, he got my personal information and I didn't want to record that. So I'm gonna let y'all see that clip. And this is the third time someone has cut my cord.
Okay.
And I had my suspicions because I don't talk to nobody. I don't fool with nobody. I go to work, which is here, and I go to church. That's it. I don't have no family here but my daughter. And the only people I deal with is a lady that I call my sister and my church family and my daughter. That's it. I never go nowhere. If I go somewhere, like I say, it's either church, to the store, and my daughter's house. So this is the third time that my cord been cut.
Where is it at?
It wraps from here all the way around the building.
Where is it cut at?
I don't know. So what I think she did it.
Yeah, it's cold.
The thing is,
let me grab my light and I'll go look. You can wait at the door, that way you don't freeze to death.
The thing is, I wanted to finish telling you, let's go back to where it's a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit better.
You want to come in?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you no today.
Okay. All right.
I feel so much better in here.
All right, so the first time, I didn't have a clue. I was trying, I went and asked her. This was like the latter part of last year.
Okay.
I asked her, I said, have you seen anybody come around cutting, you know, my other neighbor was over here speaking with her. I said, have you seen anybody cut the cord that runs along? She said, no, I don't know nothing about that. I said, she didn't give me a chance to ask her because she looked at her cameras. And so the other neighbor said, well, Monica, maybe somebody cut it by accident. One of the techs that comes out and put up cords and stuff. I just said, yeah, okay. But in my mind, I'm saying a tech know what they're doing.
They'll let you know, yeah.
Techs know what they're doing.
Sometimes.
So I went on about my business, and they came out and they said, somebody cut your cord. I mean, that was before then.
Right.
So the second time, which was very recently, this month, I work from home. I need it, and I watch TV from my internet.
Right.
The second time the guy came, he said, ma'am, do you want to come out here? They cut your cord in 3 different spots. I said, no, I don't need to see it. Some on the inside, no. Go take pictures and make sure, you know, you have evidence.
Right.
So I was thinking, when I went and saw the cord, one was cut right by her camera. Then he was pointing at different spots. I took pictures. So I said, I can't work, so I might as well just sit and wait till I see her to ask her. Because I wanted to ask her, you know, because she looked at her cameras. And so when she came, And she normally will be sweet to me. She's a sweet person and a giving person and everything. I never seen how she acting toward me now like this. So when she came home, I said, hey, how you doing? I got everything this time on camera, recorded everything, because I want to see who's doing this. You know, I work from home. She know I work from home. She's much older than I am. And I ain't gonna never disrespect her.
Right.
I really ain't gonna disrespect nobody, no matter what their age are. Anyway, she said, no, because my cameras don't work and my internet don't even work. And then she started walking toward the cord and explaining to me. And she said, it needs to come down. And she was going on and on about it. And I was like asking her different questions. You know, I was still calm about it. And she said, well, she threatened me couple of times that she was gonna cut it down and so I told her, I said, well,
why did she say she was gonna cut it down?
She said because it doesn't need to be near her cameras and on her property. It's against the law.
Well, that's up to the people she rents from.
She claimed she works for them, and she said that she spoke to them several times about the issue, and that the district manager of the apartment said that it needs to come down. Neither one of them has contacted me or had came over.
So here's how that works. You didn't put it up. Whoever your internet provider is, Optimum, whatever.
Optimum.
Right. They put that up. This is not a crime against, for one, it's not a crime against her. It's not a crime against you. It's a dispute between the property and the internet people if there is a problem with how they have their service ran.
He explained that they do have to have permission from them. That's why he said, we're not going to come out unless we have permission. He said, we do have permission from them. So that's why we come out and put them up. Operate here. And so when she mentioned it a couple of times that she was going to take it down and I told her, I said, well, let me contact them and see if I can get somebody to come out. So I spoke to them. They said I had to talk to the manager, to the rep manager. And I said, okay. They said if they have to come in, I have to pay $80. So when the guy came, I said, I can't afford. For the tech to come in? Yes. I said, I can't afford to pay $80, and this is not my request. I said, my neighbor's requesting this. If she want it down, she can pay it. And I said, she's threatening me to take it down, that she's going to take it down. So when the guy came, he said, ma'am, I don't blame you. He said, if you don't want me to do it, come in. He said, because we are going to charge you. He said, but me doing on the outside, not coming in, I can't do nothing. And he told me what I needed to do, to contact them and to also put in a report. I hadn't gotten a chance to do that because this happened Wednesday. And
Optimum told you to make contact with management? Okay.
And I work Monday through Friday from 12:30 to 9. But tonight I saw her with them immediately when I saw on my phone that I didn't have any service, and then my TV popped off. I immediately grabbed my coat. This time I didn't grab my phone because I was going to record whatever I saw. And my doorbell kept going off, but it didn't have a person in sight. Because it does sense. It sense right from the corner of that sidewalk.
Or do you have like a ring or something?
It's not a ring. It's a blink.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I have to use in my house. So it works on batteries.
And it kept going off, but I couldn't see anybody. And then right after it kept going on and off and on, my phone when the internet went off on my Wi-Fi. And so I ran out there, grabbed my coat, and I saw her. She pretended like she was at the garbage can. She came.
Where's the garbage can at?
Right where we was walking in.
That way. Okay.
And then she started putting something in her pocket. Why you gonna start putting I see you putting it in your pocket. You right in front of me. Right. She normally speaks. She normally talk to me.
Let me go look.
She didn't even speak to me.
So here's how for what we got going on right now. I can't do criminal charges, but I can do an information report so you have that backup for.
Thank you. I can do that.
Yeah. Because that's, like I said, it's not a crime against you. At that point, it would be a crime against Optimum, in which next time you talk to them, let them know that there has been a report done for your address, all that stuff. That way they'll know if they want.
I ain't gonna be able to work Monday, so I'll try to get an appointment for them to come out Tuesday. See, that's a loss of money for me, you know.
Yeah. Why is she?
I don't know. She been sweet all this time, and I've been here next month for two years, and all of a sudden this is you talk about the court, and your camera's been there forever, from what I was told. So
let me go grab my light, look around, then I'll come back. We'll get
Okay.
your information and stuff.
Thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.